Hello, fellow educators. This is Tammy Heiser, the Business and Technology teacher at Niobrara Public Schools. My partner in this project was Dawn Friedrich of Wausau and cannot be here today, but she definitely did over 50% of the work probably on this project. We use Canvas as our learning management system, and our project was to learn about the stock market and to help our students know what stocks to pick when they came time to play the stock market game. So a couple of the things we did is we set up some discussions because we made teams for the stock market game of two that consisted from Wausau and two members from the Niobrara school. So they needed to learn how to work together using the internet and online other systems. So we used our discussion thread in Canvas to first of all introduce themselves to each other. And then another fun discussion thread that we had was, so you say you want to be a superpower, and trying to pull that one up so you can see kind of what they had to do. And it says, if you woke up today and learned that you just inherited a large sum of money, after studying about the investments, you know you want to invest it wisely in order to make the money grow. But along with investments comes risk. If you could have any superpower to assist you in this investment choices, which would you choose and why? So the superpowers we had come up with were read minds, stop time, fly, become invisible, time travel, or they could add their own. We had a lot of interesting answers in this discussion. In another discussion thread is we used Padlet for a discussion topic. And so this is just an example from a group one. Internet's not quite working, but basically in Padlet, then they could post items. There we go. And there's four members, and they could post different ideas of what they have for stocks, and they could talk back and forth then through using Padlet live with each other to decide what kind of stocks they would like to buy. And then we also had some units that we found and we posted onto Canvas. So let me go back to my home page here. And again, these units, I think we had 8 of them on here, and I only used 3 for time restraints because these were daily lessons or full lessons. But each of them, they talked about the different ratios with stocks and other things you look at when you're looking at stocks to try to help you pick what stocks you wanted. This class could be used in either in economics, personal finance, another social studies class, or accounting. We used it with our personal finance class. It was both for our seniors. I know other grades you can play the stock market game. So basically it's for any grade that you would choose to play the stock market. So here's one that was called Swing High, Swing Low. And again, then there's different things that they would read and they could answer and discuss with each other. And as I'm waiting for this to load, the unit went very well. It took a lot of time from our own class. We probably used about a week's worth of time. And when we had all the snow days this year, that kind of did run into a few issues. But otherwise, I think it was a well-worth project. We also did have a speaker come in to Wausau, and Niobrara traveled over there and to listen to the speaker, and he talked about financial planning and also some of the things that you would look at. So here's some of the different units. The source is with you, finding, evaluating securities, pick and choose investments, check the vital signs, the names, bond, just bond, the nature of bonds, strategies for selecting investments. And again, internet's not working very well, so I'm not even going to try to open one of these. But they had a lot of activities, a lot of information, and so very useful information. So if you're looking for something to use for just talking about the stock market or teaching the stock market, this would be a good module to use. Thank you.